What is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we're going to be talking about a really interesting new stream that I think is pretty cool, pretty fun, and something I think maybe you guys will like and should definitely check out if you think it looks interesting or cool. Today we are looking at on the screen Twitch Plays TFT. This is obviously based off the hugely popular a couple years ago Twitch Plays Pokemon, where they set up like scripts and stuff. I believe this specific one they said is coded with Python. It uses inputs from the actual Twitch chat to then make movements in the game and stuff. In Pokemon, they would move the guy all over the screen. They would battle with the Pokemon based off of what the Twitch chat said, what they voted on, what the most popular votes were, what the most popular picks were, and in real time it's just updating live, and pretty much the chat is getting to together play the game. In that case it was Pokemon, and now the chat is being able to play TFT. I believe this is the first day for the stream. It's either the first day or it's only been out for a couple days. They have 109 viewers right now, which is pretty crazy for a new stream, but I've seen them get up to like 150. They go down to like 70 sometimes, but still they're doing really well for a brand new stream. This is a really cool idea where just by voting in the chat, you can play a game of TFT with a community, with a bunch of other people, with a Twitch chat, and see how you guys do. I think this idea, when I saw it, I thought it was really cool. I'm glad it's getting a little bit popular, and I think it has a lot of room to grow and could be really successful, especially as they improve it, make it better, and more people just hear about it. And that's why I want to make this video, just to get some information out to you guys, because I think this idea is pretty cool. I love supporting interesting new content creators, just new content for the community, because I think it's awesome. So explaining a little bit more about this, we can see in the description, collaborate to win. Let's see the power of 100 or 1,000 or however many people voting for their own strategy. All you need to do is vote to win. So they have all these commands. If you type buy Kha'Zix, if you type buy Ka or be Ka, they're working on a bunch of different abbreviations for the champion. So pretty much they tried to say use the distinguishing name for the champion. So if you play League of Legends, if you play TFT, you know the champions. They say like Kate works for Caitlyn, like Ka works for Kha'Zix, all that stuff. Like BF works for BF Sword, all of that stuff. XER works for Xerath. So again, some abbreviations aren't working, but as they get more feedback and stuff, hopefully this will all get better and they'll get more stuff going. But yeah, so if you want them to buy a champion, from the bottom you type buy and then that champion's name. You can sell by saying the place on the bench or on the field that you want someone to be sold. So like if I wanted to sell this Ziggs, I would type sell a 0, and then if that gets enough votes or if that's popular enough, they're gonna sell that Ziggs. And then there's also reroll. You can type RR or reroll to just reroll, and then leveling up is LVL up or level, and then you'll continue to buy XP until you can level up or until you run out of gold or whatever. So those are some of the commands. Also you have movement commands. Typing like move from A0 to D1 will move this Ziggs from the bench onto the field. But then again, like if the field's full or whatever, you just have a bunch of blank movement commands and that stuff happens. You can also swap out champions, so you can kind of help determine the comp by typing in movement commands. They have items, putting the different items onto guys. Item tier to A2 or mana A2. I think that's pretty cool that they have mana as tier. Works out. And then for the carousel, you just select pick in the position on the carousel, and the little guy runs to that position on the carousel if it's still available. But those are all the commands, all the options you have for controlling and selecting stuff in TFT. I think they pretty much have everything, which is really cool. But again, as people sitting here all day, they're going to find things that do work, things that aren't working correctly, find bugs or whatever, but also find improvements. And if this continues to grow and get better over time, I think this has the opportunity to be something really cool and really fun for the community. I like things like this, especially in TFT, where one person, you're pretty much trolling, like you're probably fucking around, you're probably going to lose, but in TFT, you're not negatively impacting the game by you messing around. Like in League of Legends, if you did something like this, you'd be ruining the game for a lot of other people. Your team, the other team, whatever. But in TFT, it's an individual game. So even if you do bad, hey, whatever. And if you do well, then that's awesome. It's super fun. So I think this is a cool way of having a lot of fun without negatively impacting the game experience for anyone else. I mean, it really works out. I think it's a really cool idea. I think it'd be awesome to see this account grow and stuff, and like get into ranked and see how high Twitch can actually get as a collective mind playing TFT. I think that'd be so cool, and I think the chat would get really hyped, and I think it'd get a ton of viewers if you could get to like bronze or silver or gold or plat or whatever with this strategy as it gets better and better and better. But I think it's really interesting. I think these guys are doing a great job. I wanted to highlight this new Twitch stream, this new Twitch channel. Hopefully you guys go check them out. I'll definitely have their link in the description below. Again, they're just starting this up, so there's going to be problems, there's going to be bugs. But yeah, definitely go check it out. Play some TFT with Twitch, play with Twitch chat, hang out. vote for some stuff, see how it goes, or, you know, at the very least, you just get to watch a really cool Twitch stream and kind of watch this all unfold. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about Twitch Plays TFT? If you check it out, let me know how that goes. Subscribe to update on my latest content. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next video. But until then, peace.